Alan, it's Monday, the start of another busy week as we prepare for that must-win game at Alloa at the weekend. How's this schedule looking at the moment?
Well, the start of the week is just an extended recovery from Saturday for the players who played. The ones who didn't play have been outside, and they've had a high intensity session, not for long, but see if we can get the heart rate up for a certain amount of time, and then they've trained well, and then everybody's been in and just done a little bit of conditioning work in the gym, and that's them off. And tomorrow will be from a physical point of view, it will be a lot more active, and the intensity of the session will be a lot higher, and the gym session and a normal week, to be honest, in truth, Andrew. So it'll lead us into the game against Alloa quite nicely, and happily to say that we've no fresh injuries from the weekend's game, which is good.
Sam Stanton back at the training ground as well. That's a big boost, isn't it?
Yeah, good for Sam. It's obviously can be not a nice illness, the mumps, and we obviously have to be careful of it. The fact that it's contagious. So Sam seems a lot better within himself, and he'll start up tomorrow, really doing a little bit more, and we'll try and get him a bit more active as the week goes on.
A win at Easter Road on Saturday. You were back on Sunday to watch that Scottish FA Youth Cup tie against Queen's Park. We won 3-0. What was your take on the game, and who really stood out from your perspective?
I think overall we obviously deserved to go through. We were the better team. I didn't necessarily think we played as well as what I've seen this season, but circumstances can dictate that. The opportunity to get into the semi-finals of the cup would have had an effect on that. A couple of nerves, playing against a team who were looking to try and press us as much as they could, and one or two bits of decision making could have been better. But overall, they've done really well over the last few months. There's definitely signs of the group progressing individually and collectively. So the signs are promising from that point of view. There's, at this moment in time, I don't really want to single anyone out because they've still got a lot to do. But they're doing okay.
How much emphasis as manager do you place on the promotion of homegrown talent? Because that's now 4 members of the development squad that you've handed their first team debuts this season.
Well, it's huge, and it's not just because I was brought up through that way. It's huge for any football club, especially in this day and age. Hibs has had a history of bringing players through their academy and into the first team, and I am no different. I want to carry that on. If anything, I want to try and improve it. I want players to come through who are going to add value to the football club on the field and off it if we decide to sell them. And I think that's fundamental to any football club trying to grow and develop. I think you can't take away anyone who comes through the academy and makes a first team debut or appearance. But I want players to come through the academy who are going to play 50 plus games for the first team. And I think that's when you can be classed as a real success coming through. A couple of games here and there, is great, and no one can take that away. But I want players who are going to be here and are going to be good enough to cement a team a place in the first team. Sorry.